welcome back to the show. This right here still is Splash on TVC. And one of the moments you've been waiting for is finally here. It is time for Truth Syndrome Monday. Today we want to find out, would you allow your partner to be friends with your friends? King OJ, would you?
I don't mind. Because for people like me, I think it's those friends that will probably try to put us in check once in a while, or probably when there's a situation, there's somebody to weigh in or somebody to reach out to one way or the other.
Or when you mess up and then you have to beg.
That kind of thing. So I wouldn't mind being friends with my partner, friends. So I'm indifferent. I'm indifferent about this situation.
I also would not mind my partner, when I have one, being friends with my friends, but it depends on the level of friendship. They should not shall be too close. But at the end of the day, I don't...
What's your definition of closeness, for sure?
My dear, at the end of the day, it depends on trust and communication.
What's the definition? If this is your partner, friendship, there's a thin line now. There's a thin line where they don't cross now. So
see, some people do not have sense.
Oh, okay.
And you would think they have sense until they show you how senseless they are. And then you realize, oh, I thought I borrowed you sense. Because some people do not have sense. And some people are just naturally envious and jealous.
And that person's your friend.
So there are some people that you would think are your friends. But are you your friend's friend? That's another angle. Because you can be friends with someone, but they might not be your friend. So in your mind, you trust the person with your partner, you trust everything. But at the end of the day, then they chop you for back. But anyways, I really do not mind. But it also depends on the level of friendship. Okay?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's our truth. After this break, we'll also love to hear from you watching, as the phone lines will be open. And we'll also be checking out your Facebook and X messages. We're at TVC Connect on X, at TVC Entertainment on Facebook, using the hashtag eSplash on TVC. We're out and about and we ask the same question. So let's find out what people out there had to say.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
Will I allow my partner to be friends with my friend? I'll trust my partner, yeah? And friends, I mean, being friends is not a bad thing. It's good to, I mean, that's why we have family friends. This is like friends of friends, you know? So it's like, yeah.
No, I don't like that. No, not at all. I just think that it's good to be boundaries, and it's good for there to be boundaries. And me, I'm a person that I don't even like to show my partner. Nobody knows my partner. It's just between me and him and our families. So even my friends don't really know who my partner is, and I like it like that.
So my partner is friends with my friends, but there's still like boundaries. They're not close. They don't text each other all the time. They don't see each other unless I am the one who's arranged to see my friends and my partner is there. So I feel like when you're in a relationship, you need to establish boundaries just out of respect.
Absolutely. I mean, the only times that, couples struggle is when, they don't have a community that they are accountable to. So by all means, they be friends, best friends, whatever makes, everyone comfortable.
Would I allow my partner be close friends? Yeah. My husband is friends with my friends, so that's fine. Yeah, both male and female. It's called family friend. Now, that's how the thing used to start.
What do you mean by close? Well, I feel like my friend is close to my friend. To my friends, but close. Of course, my wife is close to my friends to an extent. I'm a good man, I don't do things like that.
Well, it depends on the level of closeness and the proximity in terms of closeness. There's some closeness that should never, ever happen. So I think it depends on, what's the closeness like.
First, I don't have close friends. My partner will be friends with anyone that he sees me laugh with, but it ends there after we laugh.
I have an issue with the word allow, because I feel like you can do whatever it is you want to do, but then there needs to be boundaries, like anything in life. I don't want to hear things from my friend who's your close friend before I know of it. No, I'm your wife, your best friend, your close friend, your lover, your everything, your girlfriend, your wife, your everything, before, during and after. So there needs to be a boundary that I'm the one.
Absolutely, I don't have any issues with that. It might be, it's actually platonic, and at the same time, it might be business-wise. So you meet some of your friends who, for me, I try to even introduce my partner to all my friends. Oh, this is what she does, this is what they do. because I feel that they can actually have a way to help each other by doing business together.
Would I allow my friends to be close friends with my partner? Yes, I don't think I have a problem with it. As long as, first of all, I know that my friends understand boundaries and they have self-respect. And the person I would be with would have the same thing, right? So I don't have a problem. I can even be friends with her friends, right? For things like maybe a marriage proposal or secret birthday parties. I would want to be able to speak with her friends to make things happen. And I want her to be able to, speak with my friends as well. So I don't think I have any problem with it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was
love
talking.
it.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
For friends to be there in the middle,
Yep.
one way or the other, to put people in check, or you want
Yeah.
something, or something is happening.
Because that will have to
reach
have a
out to
surprise
somebody,
for you.
Just
Who
without.
go run 'em?
Yeah, but I guess a whole lot of people have been touched
They don't
and
chop them.
scarred where friends did them strong thing.
Yeah, they burned them.
Yeah. So.
Anyway, welcome back to the show, guys. If you are just joining eSplash on TVC and you're wondering what is going on, it is Truth Syndrome Monday, and we ask the question, would you allow your partner to be friends with your friends? We're expecting your calls, and now we're about to check your messages. Kingo J.
Yes, I'm on X. Pakakali, usual suspect, says, good day, gang. Yes, of course, when there is trust, I don't see nothing wrong there. My partner needs to be friends with my friends in case she needs their help when I'm not around or something comes up which is urgently needed. It ended up with, love you, my lady.
Well, there is a lot of love in the world. And Jesus
Lady
said,
Kat.
love your neighbor as yourself.
That's Lady Kat's partner, by the way.
Is my what?
Pakakali.
Is what?
He said, love you, my lady.
Is Lady Kat's what? Repeat it.
Partner.
He's not my partner.
Do you know his friends?
I don't know his friends.
Pakakali, do you know her friends?
I don't know.
Okay.
What are you parking?
All right. Yeah. Tommy Oji says, yes, now. Was there? Okay. Eniola Demi says, it's a good thing. She needs to be friends with my good friends that wish us well and also their partners. I think, that, like you stated it, there are some friends that you have as friends that are not your friends.
Yes, I know your friends.
Are you their friend?
Exactly.
So good friend is key. So
it's very key.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on Facebook, and Debbie Isaac O2 says, yes, care, why not? It's a free world, though. They know they trust man, but trust me, now person will get time to find friends. But with the few I have, why not? They can just be audio friends like, hello, our wife, how you doing? Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
There's our wife friends.
You need people like that.
There's our wife friends, but
that we saying, nah, she's the one, our wife. But they are saying that our wife to different
so
people.
many people. That's the annoying. See, I was going. God bless you that you have spoken the truth today, OJ. King OJ spoke the truth on eSplash today. All those guys that all their friends will tell 10 girls, our wife. This one is cooking for them. This one is buying gifts for them. This one brings chocolate. This one. Please, if anybody tells you our wife and you never enter house, don't believe all of them. Now wait till they go chop. Now where the left is.
Don't listen to Catherine. Do you?
Listen to me, people. I am back on Facebook, and Adja Abiola Adibanke Orenaya says, nothing bad in it. Life is based on risks and trust. That is reason to choose wisely and build good relationship with people. Humans are the problems of themselves. True. Because at the end of the day, it depends on the individual. There are people that wish you well, like we've said, and there are people that they don't even care. They just want everything you have. Finally, the final suspect, Sister Egbo, says, I will allow it because before you know, things can get out of control differently. So I'm sure this is taking you back to what you said. They will at least be the mediators every now and then. When there are issues, they will help you solve it.
Yeah, we've seen stories, we've heard stories of how, and it's always awkward when I hear things like that. Like, these people are partners. Yeah. This person, they are in a relationship, and all of a sudden, this person's best friend snatches somebody. I'm always wondering,
let me give you a true life story.
How?
Do you want to hear?
Shoot.
So while I was in uni, funny enough, I knew these two girls from secondary school.
Okay.
And then I met them in uni again, and they were still friends. They maintained the friendship from secondary school to uni, studying the same course, in the same class. And guess what, guys? I heard that one had a boyfriend, they had issues, and then they broke up, and then the other friend was the shoulder to cry on, and he ended up marrying the other friend. So later, we're now hearing that maybe it was even the other friend that was telling him some things or something that caused the breakup. At the end of the day, now they're married with like 2 or 3 kids.
What the?
And they were best friends, not just close friends. They were best of friends. They were as good as sisters. Like, everyone knew them together.
See,
And that's one of the few that I know. I don't want to call their name.
On a real though, when I hear stories like that, I'm always like, how did you people get to that level? Or how is the friendship with your partner that they will end up?
That's why I said depends on the.
Or maybe that relationship wasn't supposed to be. This is what it's meant to be. Think about
King
it.
Also.
So the universe used you one way or the other to bring these two people together.
But not in that way.
But it's a sad way.
Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it with the show for today, Monday, the first day of September 2025. But not to worry, we still have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday in store for you guys. Our time is done and dusted. My name is OJ, and of course, Lady Cat was also in the building. Be appreciative yourself. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.